Gaslighting is abusive. Welcome back to Therapy Talk with Tammy and Pauline. Today we are going to talk about gaslighting. So, have you ever been gaslighted? Do you know if you're being gaslighted? Did you know that gaslighting is a form of manipulation? So, let's get right into it. Step one, we need to define what gaslighting actually is. Where did it come from? So, the term is from a 1938 Patrick Hamilton play called Gaslight. And in its 1940 and 1944 film, a man basically dims the light by dimming the gas light back in the day in his home, then persuades his wife that she is imagining the change. You know, spoiler alert. He was basically stealing from her, and every time he would go into the attic or wherever, he would use a gaslight to get into the place to take stuff from her and basically accuse her that she was tripping. So she just was like, oh my God, you got to watch that film. Pretty good. So gaslighting is when someone intentionally twists your perception for their gain. That is 100% abusive. Mm-hmm.
Yikes. It does sound abusive. So gaslighting can happen in many types of relationships, including those with your partner, like the movie that Pauline talked about, bosses, friends, loved ones, parents, and so on. Some examples could include, but not limited to these. So they try to convince you that you saw what you didn't see, what you said you didn't say, and what they didn't do. Like Pauline said, it's 100% manipulation, and it's also psychological control. So step two, let's look for let's look for signs. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Signs. So according to Robin Stern, PhD, who wrote the book, The Gaslight Effect, suggests that people who are being impacted by gaslighting sound or act like this. Pauline, won't you share these?
Okay. You are no longer feeling like the person you used to be. Being more anxious and less confident than you used to be, often wondering if you're being too sensitive, feeling like everything you do is wrong, always thinking it's your fault when things go wrong, apologizing often, having a sense that something's wrong but being unable to identify what it is, often questioning whether your response to your partner is appropriate. For example, wondering if you are being too unreasonable or not loving enough. Making excuses for your partner's behavior. Avoiding giving information to friends or family members to avoid confrontation about your partner. Feeling isolated from friends and family. Finding it increasingly hard to make decisions. And feeling hopeless and taking little or no pleasure in activities you used to enjoy.
Ooh, that is a major list.
Mm-hmm.
So how to respond to gaslighting? Here are some things that will help you respond. So call out the manipulation. Let them know how it makes you feel. Set boundaries, and go watch our other episode on boundaries. You'll learn more about that. Avoid isolating yourself. Find support, and then meet with a professional. So you'll learn how to manage your doubts, your anxiety, and develop some healthy coping skills. So there you have it. There is some information, short and sweet, about gaslighting. Hopefully you learned something about gaslighting today. Put in the comments below what was new to you, or maybe your own tips on how you've handled being gaslighted in the past. As always, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.